Use and Abuse of Anabolic Steroids by Brian Holdner. In years past, steroids were not a problem. Recently, use has sprung up among professional athletes, people who lift, and individuals who want to look better. Anabolic steroids are a new and growing issue in health. This is all due to the recent medical advances that have proven that steroids have ill effects on a person. I chose this topic because I'm interested in the substance that allows you to build muscle so quickly when it takes most lifters years to build serious muscle. You will learn about the history of steroids, what they are, and the side effects just by watching this video. Although you may believe that you are helping yourself through making your body bigger and enhancing your performance, you are overall damaging your body that you will have for the rest of your life and have to live with. As you watch this, sit back and think about, is it worth it? To discover the beginning of steroids, we must take a trip back in time to 1849 and look at a scientist named Berthold. He and the people before him knew that the things that make a man male in the body come from the testicles. They also knew that testosterone was produced by the testicles. Berthold concluded many experiments on his favorite subject, the cockerel bird. He did things like taking out the bird's testicles completely, or removing them and putting them in the bird's abdomen. Once he did this, he learned that the testicles act upon blood. In 1935, more scientists worked to create a substance that would increase body weight. During this year, they made the most pure form of testosterone to the date. Amazingly, all forms of steroids today branch from that man-made substance from years ago. Anabolic steroids are a synthetic version of testosterone. In most cases, steroids are used to increase weight, muscle mass, and stimulate bone growth. Anabolic steroids can promote muscle and bone growth because of their unique ability to make cells grow and divide. Once this happens, the body tissue grows. To put it simple, the steroids bind to androgen receptors. However, they do this with different intensities. The degree at which it binds determines the effect on protein synthesis, glycolysis, or transcription of receptors, which affects tissue growth. Specific steroids increase appetite, strength, and muscle mass, and increase the red blood cells in marrow and bones to make them grow. There are several ways to administer steroids into the body. They include orally, by injection, or through a patch. No matter how you take in the substance, it is illegal unless prescribed medically by a doctor. The medical uses of steroids have been used since the middle of the 20th century. They do things such as stimulate appetite, increase muscle mass, help grow bone marrow, and allow you to grow more muscle, replace hormones, and induce puberty. Though it seems that you can benefit so much just from injecting yourself with this drug, you may not realize just how bad it is for your body, both short and long term. With your hormones racing, you could easily become something like a monster. Even if the steroids are used for medical benefit or personal gain, it still contains side effects. Some of these side effects include high blood pressure, elevated cholesterol, increased acne, hair loss, prostate cancer, liver damage, growth, and oral gums, just to name a few. Those side effects pertain to both sexes, but more specific to males, the things that happen like the appearance of the disease gynecomastia, which is the appearance of female parts like breasts. Males may also experience infertility and shrinking of the testicles. In the case of women taking steroids, they may develop a deeper voice, more body hair, or a decline in their menstruation cycle. Until recently, anabolic steroids were not a problem. They were something that was put on the back burner as an unimportant issue. From hundreds of years ago, when they were created, they have come so far and become so much more advanced. Medical advances have concluded all there is to know about the new drug. Unknown to most, these hormones stimulate drugs have horrible side effects that can leave you hurt for the remainder of your life. With much research, a lot has been learned about the history of the drug, what the drug is, and the ill effects of taking it. Many people who take it regret it later. They take it one day and do not realize the horrors that will haunt them for the rest of their life when they wake up later. Hopefully, through watching this, you can answer the question more informed. Is it worth it?